जंगल राज वो अंधेरा था जिसने बिहार को धीरे धीरे खोखला कर दिया।
नरेंद्र मोदी जी, अमित शाह जी और ज्ञानेश जी तीनों ने वोट चोरी किए हिंदुस्तान में।
नौकरी चाहिए तो क्या करना होगा? चुपचाप लालटेन।
बिहार के विकास में आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व वाली केंद्र सरकार का भी पूरा सहयोग मिल रहा है। बिहार का विकास एनडीए ही कर सकती है।
14 नवंबर 8 बजे बैलेट बॉक्स खुलेंगे, मतपेटियां खुलेगी, 9 बजे मतगणना शुरू होगा और 1 बजते बजते लालू राहुल की पार्टियों का सुपड़ा साफ।
Hello everyone. So Bihar has delivered its verdict, clear, emphatic and impossible to ignore. The NDA has swept the state with a dominance that leaves little room for doubt. The alliance of BJP, JDU and LJP is returning to power with one of the strongest strike rates in recent political history. What makes this result even more significant is not just the size of the victory, but what it says about Bihar's political mood. Anti-incumbency didn't just fail to appear, it collapsed completely. Bihar results show that anti-incumbency isn't a rule that stands true always. It is just a myth that breaks when performance or politics speaks. Bihar proves that anti-incumbency is not a default setting. A strong alliance can rewrite that very script. The results underline that anti-incumbency isn't inevitable. Credibility can override it. Bihar 2025 shows that anti-incumbency is not destiny. Delivery still decides elections. For example, rupees 10,000 to 1.5 crore women in the state. Right ahead of elections. Right ahead of elections. 10,000 rupees was given to 1.5 crore women in the state. While the opposition kept on shouting, it is violation of model code of conduct, it is violation of model code of conduct, yet nothing stopped this disbursement of money. And the result is for everyone to see. The Mahila factor worked in favor of NDA, JDU plus BJP plus LJP. BJP contested in 101 seats and won 89. JDU contested in 101 seats and won 85. LJP contested in 29 seats and won 19. What a fantastic strike rate. This isn't survival. This isn't scraping through. This is dominance, pure dominance. Contrast this with Mahagathbandhan. RJD contested in 143 seats and won 25 only. Congress contested in 60 seats and got only 6. VIP contested in 15 seats and guess how many they won? 0. Left parties contested in 33 seats and coincidentally they won just 3. So what helped NDA script this monumental history? Let's decode. Reason number 1, Nitish Kumar. Despite 20 years of Nitish Kumar at the top, voters did not punish the ruling bloc. They rather rewarded them as if they wanted consistency. Declaring Nitish Kumar as the chief ministerial face signaled stability on part of NDA. He has a vote share that's still loyal to him. Still. even after 20 years. And at 75, Nitish Kumar still remains one of India's last enduring architects of coalition politics. A leader who has seen every storm, every split, every reunion, yet stays central to Bihar's social and electoral DNA. His career is a masterclass in political longevity. From railway reforms in Delhi to social engineering in Patna, Nitish Kumar has reinvented himself again and again and again in an era that rarely forgives missteps. Yes, he switched sides several times. Yes, he has taken oath as Chief Minister 9 times within 2 decades. Yes, people call him Paltu Ram, and yet the image of Sushashan Babu never truly dented. When he first took oath in 2005, Bihar was drowning in lawlessness and broken infrastructure. Nitish Kumar started rebuilding roads, revived schools, empowered women through social security schemes and education and cycles, and restored order and changed the state's trajectory. At least that's what is being claimed. BJP elsewhere would call it bravery. But such social security schemes have paid off very well for Nitish Kumar's government. He became the steady center of Bihar's turbulent coalition universe, indispensable no matter how alliances shifted. At 75, in a political culture obsessed with new faces, Nitish remains relevant, not because of rhetoric, but because his politics is rooted in delivery, patience, and a deep understanding of Bihar's social fabric. His durability isn't accidental, it's earned. Reason number 2, add to that, is the Modi factor, which is still a factor. It is a factor, and it was a factor in 2024 Lok Sabha elections as well. So when Uttar Pradesh had cut down BJP in 2024 Lok Sabha polls, so much so that the Saffron Party lost Faizabad, the seat under which comes Ayodhya, even after Ram Temple. But in Bihar, BJP and JDU won 12 seats each, holding on to their vote share. Very, very tight. BJP's organizational muscle is something to reckon with. A party that never takes a break. Prime Minister Modi could travel abroad, and he does. But he has an organization behind him that does not travel abroad with him. But when one man becomes the organization, and if then that one man goes missing in action, then the organization slips into slumber. Yes, you're getting it right, what I'm hinting at. Third factor, Chirag Paswan, often called the Hanuman of Prime Minister Modi. He is seen as the future or the future generation of NDA. Again, people see continuity of NDA in Chirag Paswan, maybe beyond Nitish Kumar at some point. People said PK could be a factor, Prashant Kishore's Jan Suraj could be a factor. Well, it was not. It was not a factor then, it is still not a factor. Then what is the other factor that really worked in favor of BJP or the NDA? You know what else really worked in favor of them? That's India bloc, an alliance that has been anything but consistent. Yes, if BJP or NDA has an asset, that is India bloc. If NDA has scripted discipline, India alliance scripted disarray, and Bihar may just be the final chapter. India alliance was born to take on BJP and the might of Modi in 2023. In fact, Nitish Kumar, then with Tejaswi Yadav and Mahagathbandhan, held the first meeting of India alliance in Patna back in 2023, and then he dumped the alliance and went to BJP. That was the clarion call for the alliance to ensure that people get to see that they are an united face and united force. The unity was not even seen in the run-up to Lok Sabha elections. First, Uttar Pradesh, Akhilesh Yadav, well, he was terribly upset with Congress trying to demand for extra seats.
ये मुझसे मत पूछो, हम तो इग्नोर होने वाले लोगों में से हो सकते हैं, लेकिन जो इग्नोर कर रहे हैं उनसे पूछना चाहिए आपको। देखिए, समाजवादी पार्टी के प्रदेश अध्यक्ष तय करेंगे, जहां संगठन होगा और पहले कोशिश करेंगे कि हम लोग गठबंधन में रहें। अगर वो गठबंधन में नहीं रखना चाहते हैं तो वहीं पर लड़ेंगे जहां पर हमारी पार्टी को वोट मिलेगा, या संगठन है जो पहले से काम करते आए वहीं पर लड़ेंगे, जिससे कि गठबंधन का नुकसान नहीं हो।
And then Mamata Banerjee, imagine Mamata Banerjee gave the name of the alliance, that is India, and then she got so miffed with Congress that she said this.
এখনো হিম্মত করে বলি, লড়তে যদি পারে বিজেপিকে কেউ, বাংলা পারে, তৃণমূল কংগ্রেস পারে, আর আমরাই পারি সমস্ত রিজিওনাল পার্টিকে ঐক্যবদ্ধ করে এক জায়গায় দাঁড়াতে। কংগ্রেস তুমি তো একা পারবে না, তুমি 40টা সিট পাবে কিনা আমরা জানি না, সারা ভারত 300টা সিট লড়ে। আজ তোমাদের এত অহংকার, এত অলংকার। আমি নাই বা কিছু চাইলাম, তাও আমি বলেছিলাম 2টো সিট তোমাদের দেবো, তোমাদের জিতিয়েও দেবো। বললো হবে না। আমি বললাম কটা চাই? 42টা। আচ্ছা 42টাই নিয়ে নাও। রিজেক্টেড।
So both Samajwadi Party and Trinamool Congress claimed that Congress wanted to behave like a big brother, big boss, and while piggy riding on regional forces, they were trying to ask for bigger pie. In a way, weakening the regional party or a party that's stronger somewhere, and in a way, weaken the force against BJP. Okay, let's say bygone is bygone and BJP has been cut down to 240 seats in Lok Sabha election, and then Rahul Gandhi became the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha. He is the leader of opposition of an united India bloc, right? Then why was he holding this very crucial press conference all alone on vote chori? It looked nice, he being alone on the stage, taking control of the entire media battery and taking control of what's going on the screen. But then, even at a time when he stoked the sensation on vote chori, he was alone. He could have done the same press conference along with Akhilesh Yadav, Mamata Banerjee, Sharad Pawar, Uddhav Thackeray, everyone by his side. The day the news broke, that day, most of the India members had no idea as what was coming. And then he expected all opposition parties to unite on the issue. Well, they did. They held a rally in Parliament in New Delhi, outside Parliament in New Delhi. But in public perception, it seemed like that was more like a Congress's baby and that Congress was trying to be enough on their own. Akhilesh Yadav had once said that there is no scope for sacrifices in politics.
लेकिन राजनीति में ये समझना चाहिए, त्याग की कोई जगह नहीं है। राजनीति में त्याग की कोई जगह नहीं है। क्या 25 सीटों पर फैसला होगा? नहीं, राजनीति में त्याग की कोई जगह नहीं है।
But in alliance politics, you have to sacrifice and make a lot of adjustments. Rahul Gandhi then announced the H-bomb, which means he already had some scoop in his hand. Thus, he has let out the teaser. But did he discuss the issue with the other alliance members? The answer is no. Just before the phase 1 of Bihar election, he dropped it. Boom. And he said, your vote is gonna get stolen. Who is he addressing to? People of Bihar? His own organization? Did he discuss that with Tejasvi Yadav before? The answer is no. Bro, you are saying this to your voters and your organization and also to the voters of Tejasvi Yadav and to the voters of other alliance members that look, we are going to lose, and that's inevitable. No matter how much you try, no matter how much we try, we are still going to lose. That kills the morale of a party workers and the people who trusted you. If you're certain that there are manipulations going on, vote chori going on, there are lapses, go challenge them at every place possible, from top courts to the courts of the people. Trinamool Congress National General Secretary and MP Abhishek Banerjee said that he will go to Delhi with 1 lakh people and Ghirao Election Commission's office if one legitimate voter is disenfranchised in Bengal with the process of SIR. He hasn't done that as yet, but he has already dared. But why couldn't Congress do that even after being in Delhi? If Rahul Gandhi was so sure that people's democratic rights are being trampled upon, the fight should have been stronger. And beyond one yatra. This constant and frequent disappearing mode of Rahul Gandhi, in crucial times also hampers Congress and eventually the alliance. Imagine, in Maharashtra, during Lok Sabha polls, Congress won 13 seats, 4 more than BJP. BJP got 9 and Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena got 9. Very good. So Maharashtra had given out a message loud and clear that we want to welcome a change. Maharashtra wanted to welcome you. What did you do? You disappeared again. In 6 months' time, everyone knew that there is Maharashtra Assembly election coming, and had anyone been Rahul Gandhi, that person, having seen political opportunity in Maharashtra, would have camped in Maharashtra for the next 6 months just to ensure that the organization gets stronger, just to ensure the alliance is always motivated, just to ensure a stronger organization meant a stronger vigil over any manipulation or wrongdoing which you later termed as vote chori. तो पहले कर लेते ना यार. Example of a stronger organization, Bengal election is there in 2026 and Mamata Banerjee in February 2025 showed documents that Haryana, Gujarat and UP voters shared the same epic number, the voter number, as a Bengal voter. She alleged that in public forum that duplication has been done at the behest of Election Commission in order to benefit BJP.
বাংলার লোক যাতে ভোট দিতে না পারে একই এপিক কার্ডে বাইরের লোকের নাম তুলেছে। তার মানে বাংলার লোকটা যখন ভোট দিতে যাবে তার ভোটটা বাইরে থেকে এসে সে দিয়ে দেবে।
And what's the result? That became the national talking point, and also Election Commission took note, did corrections. So she did not wait for the same thing after losing election. That's the sign of a stronger organization where people are constantly working on the ground, to keep the party updated. But Rahul Gandhi won 13 seats. So they wanted a larger share of the pie of the assembly seat, thus contested in 101 seats and won how many? Just 16. Only to later shout there has been vote chori. If you will be missing in action, that too in crucial times, then give Uddhav Thackeray the bigger pie and tell them, Uddhav ji, aap sambhal lo, we are there with you morally, physically, and we will give you every support possible. After all, it's India Alliance and all in family, right? So Maharashtra gone, Haryana gone in 2024, and in 2025, Delhi also gone. Congress did get a wake-up call in 2023 with Madhya Pradesh, if not with Rajasthan or Chhattisgarh. Ahead of Lok Sabha polls, when the entire opposition unitedly had been shouting against BJP and trying to harp on the anti-incumbency factor, or rather stoke in the anti-incumbency factor, it was a great opportunity, which is now a missed opportunity for Congress. Congress, many would say, became overconfident with Madhya Pradesh. There was so much of anti-incumbency in Madhya Pradesh against Shivraj Singh Chauhan's government that even after BJP winning that state, BJP did not make him the chief minister. So opportunity missed, courtesy, overconfidence. Rajasthan I can still understand. It was Ashok Gehlot's government, Congress government, anti-incumbency against him helped BJP come to power in Rajasthan, also in Chhattisgarh. But how will Congress explain Madhya Pradesh? India Alliance has lacked the grace, the grandness, and the image of being a collective force. It is time now we say this loud and clear. When India Alliance tried becoming a force, they tried to give this hope to people that they are the alternative, they are the viable alternative. And when there is a government, there has to be opposition. If there is one vote for this party, there would be 3 anti-votes against that party. That's democracy. India Alliance wanted to ensure that the anti-BJP votes come to them. But the anti-BJP votes could not trust the force because the force in itself was fighting against each other. For example, in Bihar, RJD and Congress had fought against each other in 11 seats. Congress fought against RJD in 11 seats. calling it a friendly fight. But elections are not birthday parties, boss. No fight is friendly. So how do you tell your voters? In 232 seats, we are fighting together against BJP Nitish Kumar, but in 11 seats, we are fighting against each other and we are still allies? Do you realize how much of confusion that gives to the voters? It confuses them, it kills their narrative, and it shows intent or lack of it. Finally, Congress and street politics. For a place like Bihar, the politics was expected to be more raw and on your face. Congress did hit the streets, but their language was too sophisticated, too urban, too polished. Bihar is a land of rustic political expression. Emotions cut through, fires cut through, but Congress delivered a very soft protest and the ground did not feel the intensity. You might think that Bharat Jodo Yatra is a great spectacle and a grand success. You might want to think that Voter Adhikar Yatra was a great spectacle and a great success. But the results speak differently. Rahul Gandhi met with people. Excellent. Excellent pictures. Great photo opportunities. And then he disappeared. Imagine today, the results are coming out and he is not in India. That's like a message on your face to you, to your organization, to your voter, that your priorities are different. Imagine, had anyone been Rahul Gandhi, would have stayed back in this country and at this hour of crisis for the party, ensured to give out this message loud and clear. Even if Congress has won one seat, even if there is one voter of Congress, Rahul Gandhi stands by him. But now, he is not even there in India. That kind of shows his lack of grip or lack of willingness to have a great grip on the organization. Jumping into a pond may make a person look humble. It's a great picture, great visual, but it does not necessarily make somebody a mass leader, not as yet. So no face, no plan, no clarity, a coalition without a leader becomes like a crowd. UP, Maharashtra, Bengal, Bihar, the alliance fought over seats more than they fought the BJP. They react after losing, not before. Vote chori allegations came after defeats. Strategy too came after defeats. Thus, maybe it's safe to say, Bihar today writes an obituary. After today, the question isn't, can India Alliance win? The question is, does India Alliance even exist anymore? And should people ever attempt to trust this India Alliance anymore? Bihar has done what UP and Maharashtra had hinted at. It has written a political epitaph. The India Alliance was born with hope. It today ends with mistrust, miscommunication, and mismatched leadership. Thus, it's safe to ask, has Bihar election results written a final obituary for the grand India Alliance? Of all people taking a class of India Alliance, you also have Prime Minister Modi. Prime Minister Modi has left India Alliance split, wide and open.
आज कांग्रेस मुस्लिम लीगी माओवादी कांग्रेस यानी एमएमसी बन गई है। ये कांग्रेस मुस्लिम लीगी माओवादी कांग्रेस है, ये एमएमसी है और कांग्रेस का पूरा एजेंडा अब इसी पर चलता है। और इसलिए अब कांग्रेस के भीतर भी एक अलग धड़ा पैदा हो रहा है जो इस नेगेटिव पॉलिटिक्स से असहज है। ये जो कांग्रेस के नामदार हैं, ये जिस रास्ते पर कांग्रेस को लेकर चल रहे हैं, इसके प्रति घोर निराशा, घोर नाराजगी अंदर ही अंदर पनप रही है। और मुझे तो आशंका है, हो सकता है कि आगे कांग्रेस का एक और बड़ा विभाजन हो। और साथियों, कांग्रेस के जो सहयोगी दल हैं वो भी समझने लगे हैं कि कांग्रेस अपनी नेगेटिव पॉलिटिक्स में सबको एक साथ डुबो रही है। और आपको याद होगा, इसीलिए ही तो मैंने बिहार चुनाव के दौरान भी कहा था कि कांग्रेस के नामदार तालाब में डुबकी लगाकर बिहार चुनाव में खुद डूबने और दूसरों को डुबोने की प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं। साथियों, मैंने पहले भी इसी मंच से कांग्रेस के सहयोगियों को चेताया था। मैंने कहा था कि कांग्रेस एक लायबिलिटी है। कांग्रेस एक ऐसी परजीवी है जो अपने सहयोगियों के वोट बैंक को निगलकर अपनी वापसी करना चाहती है। इसलिए कांग्रेस से सावधान रहने की जरूरत उसके सहयोगियों को भी है।
He is the opposing side and would do that to India Alliance at every given opportunity. Question is, who is responsible for throwing this opportunity towards him? Congress may blame the umpire, but if this is a cricket match, on this pitch, Rahul did not throw a spin, rather gave a full toss, and Modi has hit a sixer. Is it game over for India Alliance? That's the question. Jai Hind, Namaskar.